Hey, this is Al McGee with your entertainment ticket at www.yeticket.com. Well, the film I'm going to talk about right now is called The Little Stranger, a horror mystery film. At least that's what the label calls for this film to be. But was it? Well, let me tell you just about this story. Well, this story is about this doctor named Faraday, and he's played by Domhnall Gleeson. Dr. Faraday's mother was a housemaid in one of the largest homes there in England where he lived. And the people were rich. They had a lot of social events. In fact, one time he went to it as a kid. He was about 5 or 6 years old. He was just amazed of the richness of the home. Also, the people who worked there. And not only that, the kids, that they had that privilege to live there. So that's what he wanted. He wanted to live there. He wanted to be them. He wanted to be rich. But his family was poor, and he really hated his parents because they were poor, even though they sacrificed and made money for him to go to school to be a doctor. Well, this film also takes place in 1948, right after World War II, and Dr. Faraday had to go to the house because Egerickx, which is part of the family, he was sick. Egerickx is played by Will Poulter. Now, I like this role of Will Poulter. I mean, this guy is really maturing to be a very good actor. And he also used a British accent in this film. I was totally impressed with that. And he was a type of soldier, came back, had a lot of battle scars, not only physical, but also mental. But something's going on in the house. He tried to explain it to the doctor about what's going on, but the doctor didn't want to hear that. The doctor was glad to be there, even though the house now is run down, hasn't been kept. The heirs cannot afford to keep it up anymore. They can't even afford to get people to cut their grass. Now, the mother of the heirs, played by Charlotte Rampling, well, she also has a daughter too, played by Ruth Wilson. Now, Dr. Faraday, he got all involved in the family's business, and he wanted to be one of them and to live there. But strange things started to happen in the film within the house, and that's how things worked out for this film. But is this a real horror film? No, it's not a real horror film. I didn't feel a lot of horror. There was some mystery to a few things that they did, and the ending totally surprised me. It really did. So I like that part. But the other part, about it being a horror film, nah, it's more of a drama than a horror mystery film. It's not even a real big thriller either, but it is about people's emotions and people's ways of life. First of all, the heirs. Now, how their lives are declining because they have lack of money and things like that. And also Dr. Faraday, how his life is being pushed up because he's a doctor and he's becoming well known throughout the country. So I like that part about the characters. But as far as it being a horror film, anything like that, no. There's really nothing horror in it. And a mystery or two, okay, you got a couple of those. But it was too long and too wordy, and I'm only going to give this 2 palm trees. It's just an average film. That's all it is, A Little Stranger, just an average film. Hey, thanks for watching my review of The Little Stranger at www.yeticket.com. I really appreciated that you watched.
You are watching YETicket.com with Al McGee, movie reviews and interviews. This is YETicket.com, YETicket.com, your entertainment ticket.
We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. YETicket.com. We are your entertainment ticket, that's right.